I've got my page of all of my facial features here, so it's just opened up that double page so that I can see it. And then I am choosing my portrait that I want to work on. So there are different ones that you could do, and we're just going to work on top of it at fragmenting the face. So I'm going to do this lady here because I really like the hand. So that's why I've chosen to do this one. I thought the hand would be really interesting. And then I'm gonna do the work on it first, and then I'm gonna stick it on that page there, and I'm gonna do my own portrait opposite it so you know how it's gonna look. So at this point we're just fragmenting. Now usually you would do this in pencil. I've already started it in pencil and you can kind of see it, but so that it's more obvious on the video, I am going to use quite a thick pen, but I still want you guys to do it in pencil. So the idea is that you are fragmenting the face and you are following the contours of the face, but you're also taking into account these ideas of cubism. So I started off with this line here, and I'm just trying to create that kind of movement, a little bit like when we did those figure drawings across the face. And then I know that the forehead is curved, so I'm going to curve those lines across there. Then I'm going to kind of leave the eyes and the noses and mouths because I'll use these bits over here to sort that out later. But what I am going to do is think about a little bit like contouring, if you have ever seen any contouring videos. I'm going to think about the way that the face sits. So I'm going to do some under eye bags. And I'm going to do some cheekbone sections. And I don't mind if these kind of hit each other. And then I'm going to pull that nostril down here and do like a box there. And then a box here and a box here. And then I'm going to do, I'm going to actually pull that line around there. And I'm going to pull this line down there and back up again and back up again, and then have a line going all the way up there so it's joined. And then I'm just going to fill in some of these sections. I've got a bit of a chin section. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Now I've got those lines in, I'm going to put a bit of colour on it just so that I can see the different sections, and I'm going to use harmonious colours, so I'm using purple, blue and blue. And this is really rough. This is kind of your tester for different things. So we're going to use it in a little while to create our own drawing. But really this is about testing out things, so it doesn't need to be super, super perfect and accurate. And if we think about cubism as a whole, it isn't perfect and accurate, is it? It's all different angles, and it's not realistic, is it? Have that colour there. That colour there. I quite like the contrast between these horizontal lines and the more vertical ones on the other side. I think they're quite Picasso-y. Okay, so now we've got that, I'm just going to stick it in and then I'm going to show you how to do this bit.